Welcome everybody to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Blue Rescue Team. I figured, hey, we just finished Dark Souls with a pretty darn difficult build, and by just finished, I mean over a month ago. And currently playing through Lisa on my streams, I figured we needed to play something a bit more lighthearted, so I decided to go with a video game that I got back in Christmas of 2005. Blue-eyed, happy little Quentin asked for Pokemon Red Rescue Team for his Game Boy Advance, but instead his parents decided to surprise him and bought him Blue Rescue Team along with a DS. I played the absolute crap out of this game, and I love it down to my very soul. Now, most importantly, is we have to take the personality quiz to see what kind of Pokemon we are. Now, personally, I'm preferring my boy Totodile up there in the right corner. But, we'll have to see what we get. Welcome. This portal leads to the world of Pokemon, but before I can let you through, I have several questions for you. I want you to answer them sincerely. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let the interview begin. Do you feel lonesome when you're alone? Of course not. I'm an antisocial. I'm fine by myself. Grab any digit on your left hand with your right hand. Which digit did you grab? I grabbed my ring finger. A delinquent is hassling a girl on a busy city street. What do you do? I want to help without hesitation, but honestly, I don't know if I would do shit. Because the repercussions of helping anyone nowadays are much worse. You know what? Maybe I'd help. If I didn't think the police get there, I would try to, like, be like, I know what's going on. Are you often late for school or meetings? I am. Not work, though, because I don't want to get fired. A friend brought over something you'd forgotten. How do you thank your friend? I'd probably joke about it. I'm the kind of guy that tries to joke. You receive a gift, but you don't know what's in it. You're curious, what do you do? I mean, if it's not for opening later, I would open it right away. Can you focus on something you like? Yes. Do you like to fight? Not particularly. I am a boy last time I checked. I'm sassy. I'm somewhat cynical. I mean, yeah, despite that, there's something lovable about you. But you occasionally say something arrogant that angers others. These are pretty generalized statements that would apply to the vast majority of most people. Conceited, vain, or selfish? Perhaps. Have people said that about you? Not really, they never told me. You're telling me to get lost? I've never actually gotten sassy, I don't think. So I know, guaranteed that this is not going to be my boy. Trico would be the sassy Pokemon. Let's give this one more shot. You're offended but offered a choice of 2 gifts. Take the big box. Do you like pranks? Sure, why not? You're often late for school and meetings. Yep, you win the lottery! What do I do? I'd spend a lot of it right then, but I'll give some of it away to family. You know what? I can't overthink this sort of thing. Spend it now! Can you focus on something you like? Yes, do you occasionally consider yourself dull and overly cautious? I'm pretty much in a perpetual state of being too cautious. A foreign person has started a conversation with you. You have no idea what they're saying. How do you reply? Could you say that again? Do you tend to laugh a lot? I do. I'm a boy. You appear with the hardy type. You call me fat? Yep, I'm incredibly stubborn. I'll give it that. Charmander. You know what? It ain't my boy, but the brother is heavy. Who would you like to have as a partner? There's only one Pokemon I ever take as a partner in any of these games, and it's constantly Pikachu. And I just name him Pikachu, I don't give him a nickname. Let's get you into the world of Pokemon. Go for it! Where am I? Am I dreaming this? I feel a pleasant breeze. I hear a voice from somewhere. I wonder who it is. Excuse me. Please wake up. Come on, wake up. You're finally awake. Great. Where is this? You were passed out here. I'm glad to see you awake. I'm Pikachu. Glad to meet you. Imagine if that was Pikachu's voice in the anime. Hey, and you are? Hey, Ash! I gotta thunderbolt this guy over here. I've never seen you around before. Huh? You're a human? But you look like a normal Charmander in every way. It's true. I've turned into a Charmander. It's like some bad fanfiction. But why? I don't remember anything. You're kind of weird. Your name? What's your name? My name? That's right, my name is Brax Maxton. Champion of the People's Militia. I fight for honor, glory, and my name is Q-Tip. Oh, Q-Tip's your name? Well, it's a funny name. I mean, yeah, I am named after a ear hygiene product, so I can take that with a bounding stride. Somebody please help me! I hear shouts from over there. What's wrong? It's horrible, my Caterpie fell into a cavern, my poor baby! What? A huge fissure opened in the ground and my Caterpie fell in. It's too young to crawl out by himself. When I went to get my baby, Pokemon suddenly attacked me. You were attacked by other Pokemon? They must be enraged by the fissure and out of control. That's what I think. I'm not strong enough to fend off those wild Pokemon. What will become of my baby? Oh, what am I to do? Oh dear, oh dear. Why? Could this be exposition? This sounds bad. We have to go help. Oh. Tiny Woods. B1F. Head for the destination while attacking foes with A. Try not to let your partner faint. Alright, so let me explain what's going on here. As we can see on the main screen, this is where all the action happens. From here, I can control my character and do all the things I need to do. As you can see on the smaller screen, that's where all my status is. That's where we can see my health, leather, yes. That's where my leather is. No, my health, my level, and the status of my Pokemon and the item that they're holding. Now, Mystery Dungeon is not like your typical Pokemon game. It controls quite differently. As you can see here, it's turn-based, but very differently from other Pokemon games. You'll see as we go along. Now, there's a few changes I need to make because this game moves at a horribly uncomfortable speed at first. So let's just go into Game Options, Dungeon. We gotta go fast! In Display Mode. Clear Map is my personal favorite, and then you can also change what's on the other screen there, such as a map, your team, a message log, or your team data. I didn't know how to change the settings when I was young, so I just stuck with the status screen, and it worked fine with me. Alright, so now you can see we're moving at a considerably faster pace, and this game focuses much in terms of how you control your characters, and timing. You often do nothing on a turn to bide your time. Poke is the money in this world, collect and save it to buy useful items. Could you imagine if in the real world, our money was just like, that'll be 16 humans, please? That would be incredibly uncomfortable. And here it explains it. Foes won't move until you do. Open the menu with B and think before you act. Now, Pikachu's just going to be here doing his thing. Now, you can also press Y to automatically target the nearest enemy, which, that's a lot easier than holding the R button and then trying to rotate around and control your character. In terms of Pokemon games, it's complicated for what they are, but still not that complicated. And you can also talk to your partners. This is one change to Super Mystery Dungeon that I was not too happy with. Overall, Super Mystery Dungeon was great and way better than Gates to Affinity, but there's a few inconsistencies with the game that I'm not too happy with. Now, one last thing. Well, not one last thing, but one last thing that I'm going to show off here is the ability to select moves. There, I can just set that, and now I don't need to go in the menu anymore. Pikachu grew to level 6, learn Tail Whip. HP went up by 3, attack up by 2, defense up by 2, special attack up by 2, to special defense up by 2. And there I am, not far behind. Flame on my tail grew bigger too. HP went up by 3, attack up by 2, defense up by 2. Yeah, you can see what all goes on there. My speed didn't go up at all, but that's because speed is not necessarily a stat in this. Speed is more of like a status effect. Why, mommy, where are you? Sniffle. It's the one voice I know how to do. Give me a break. We came to rescue you. Huh? Your mom's waiting. Let's get you out of here. Alright. Doing good deeds. My baby's safe. I'm sorry, I don't know what I could ever do to thank you properly. Money's great. Oh, that's okay. It has been dangerous lately with sudden quakes and fissures like that one. It was great to find your little boy unharmed. Please, may I have your names at least? I'm Pikachu, and this is Q-Tip. Cool. He's, staring at me adoringly. Those sparkling eyes, it's a little embarrassing. But it doesn't feel bad either. It's like I'm some sort of hero. Helping Pokemon in trouble might be a good experience. Thank you, Pikachu and Q-Tip. I know this isn't really enough, but please accept this as a token of our thanks. Please accept it. An Oranberry, and a Pekkaberry, and a Rostberry. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Thanks for helping. You're pretty tough. I was sure impressed. So, what are you going to do? Do you have any plans? I do not look impressed. When I'm thinking, I look very angry. I'm like, the fuck you say? Listen, Q-Tip. If you don't have a place to stay, you should come with me. Well, this is the place. That doesn't look like a dungeon at all. Wow. I can't explain, but I'm happy. You're getting a free place to live. I'm pretty sure that's a pretty solid explanation as to why you're feeling so joyous. I'm a human being, but I like this place. I mean, it's cozy looking. It might be an instinct thing. Maybe this is what it feels like to want to wag your tail. It doesn't matter, I'm happy. You see, the weird thing is, you say that even if you don't have a tail. You're impressed, aren't you? I thought so. I thought this would make a good place for you to live. I was sure you would like it. This is your mailbox. They deliver mail from Pokemon here. You know, just like the fissure Caterpie fell into, for some reason there have been many natural disasters lately. Because of those disasters, many Pokemon are suffering. I want to help Pokemon in these tough times. I want to help change things so all the Pokemon can live in peace. So, well, I liked how you handled yourself when we rescued Caterpie. We'd like you to join the Avengers Initiative. Q-Tip, with you I think we could become the world's best rescue team. How about it? Why not? Got nothing better to do. Perfect, that's it then. We're partners in the rescue team from now on. Glad to have you on board. The team name, well, I don't have one yet. So, Q-Tip, what do you think would be a good name for us? Now, when I first played this game, I always named my team the Elite Four, because during that first mission I saw on the block on the side that there were 4 team members. I thought you only got 4 team members, so I was just like, oh, Elite Four, that's Pokemon related, makes perfect sense. Since then, I've come to realize that that's not the case. So, let's come up with a different team name. Personally, the last couple games, I've always named myself Team Kick-Ass. But, you know what? I'm not feeling that right now. I don't think Less Than Good Rescue Team will fit. But we can abbreviate it. LTGR Team. There we go. Ooh, that that almost looks like some sort of social justice thing. Welcome to the LTGRT community. Legend! I like it, it's a good name. Perfect for us. Rescue Team LTGRT. Let's do good starting tomorrow. And that is how Q-Tip and Pikachu began their careers together as a rescue team. Introduction completed. The next morning. Damn proper place for a Charmander to live. There's fire everywhere. I'm still the same, the way I look, still a Charmander. But why would I be transformed into a Pokemon? I don't understand this at all. Well, no, it really doesn't make any sense. Especially since they know what a human is. But yet you never see or hear of them, outside of when you bring it up. I feel groggy and sleepy. Not feeling well, I need more sleep. Well, I imagine being transformed into a Pokemon's probably not the best for your body. Ah, yes, one of the most terrible things about this. The loading times in this game are pretty bad. They're way better in the sequel. Alright. Oof. I'm feeling refreshed. I still look like a Pokemon, but... Oh, that's right, that Pokemon. I think it was a Pikachu. We made a promise to form a rescue team together. I wonder what Pikachu's doing. I should go out. Slacking on the job, Pikachu. I knew I shouldn't have teamed up with you. Oh no! Sorry. I was so excited I came here at dawn to wait for you. I must have snoozed off. Anyways, today marks the start of our rescue team. Let's always do our best. But anyway, we don't have any job offers yet. Oh yeah, maybe there's something in the mailbox. Pikachu checked the mailbox. Mailbox contained a rescue team starter set. I knew we'd be here. It's the rescue team starter set. Yeah, we've already came to that conclusion. They always give you one if you start a rescue team. Pikachu opened the rescue team starter set. There was a rescue team badge inside. There was a toolbox inside. There was also an issue of Pokemon News inside. Yeah! There are some good things in here. First off, the rescue team badge. It shows we're a rescue team. This is a toolbox. We can use it for carrying items you find in dungeons. Let's put the stuff Butterfree gave us in there for now. Items are very useful, so let's use them on our adventures. And finally, a copy of the Pokemon News. It's useful for rescue teams. I'll put the news in the mailbox. You should read it later on. Anything else? Is there any other mail? Maybe not. Pikachu checked the mailbox, but the mailbox is empty. Okay, so there isn't any mail for us after all. If there are any rescue jobs, we'd be getting mail, but nobody knows about us. Since we're a new team, I guess. I wonder what it could be. I'll check this time. YouTube, check the mailbox. Maybe it's a rescue job offer. What does it say? Bzz, bzz, bzz. I heard about you from Caterpie. Please, we need your help. Magnemite is in trouble. A strange electromagnetic wave flowed through a dungeon and it's stuck together Magnemite and Magnemite. It isn't enough to form a Magneton. It's not complete the way it is now. Please, we need help from Magnemite's friend. We'll go join in the party, Magnemite's friend. Magneton. What do you think? Do you think we should go? Nah, fuck him. We have a story to get it moved on. Oh, you are here. My friends are in this cavern. My friends should be on B6F. Please help them. That was a aggressive head nod. You can knock somebody out with a skull bash like that. Defeat foes using moves instead of A attacks for more experience points. Choose and set the move you want to use. Already done, my friend. Alright, so we're blazing through this dungeon, already on floor 2. Choose a partner with the team command and set its tactics and IQ skills. Cooperation with partners is key. They say that, but it's not terribly useful. Alright, I'm just trying to get a handle of the sort of transformation between... I mean, I'm definitely not playing this on an emulator, but yeah, I still need to learn all the commands with the new controller. Now, this episode will be much different from future episodes. This would be much more similar to a stream, where it's much more casual and a lot less editing. But future episodes should be more similar to the Dark Souls theory, featuring many jump cuts. Regardless, Pikachu reached level 7. 3 HP, 2 attack, 2 defense, 2 special attack, and 2 special defense. Alright, Oranberry. I think we already know what an Oranberry does. If you've ever played a Pokemon game, you know what they're used for. Now, they're significantly better in this game than they were in the other Pokemon games, because in the other Pokemon games they only heal 10 HP. In this, it's 100. Press B to speed up. We've already changed the dungeon speed. We can hold B while going down hallways to move even faster, but it can become unwieldy. Alright, so now this is pretty much the entire point of the game, is trying to figure out where to go in the dungeon. I figured this game would also be a good pick for, like, my style. Jesus Christ, Pikachu again? 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. So yeah, that's also something that typically happens, is Pikachu will level up much faster. Oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, Pikachu will level up considerably faster than your character. It happens regardless of what Pokemon. Oh yes, maybe I should explain that mechanic. The belly mechanic. In a less childish term, it would basically be described as hunger. In Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, throughout your adventure, you'll get more hungry as time goes on, and you need to eat food or else your health will start draining rapidly. The two best methods for this are eating apples or eating gummies, which are kind of like a candy that also increases your Pokemon's IQ depending on the color and the typing. Blast Seeds are very useful early on because they can act as a weapon. IQ gives you abilities as your IQ levels up. We'll see those as we go on. And there we go. Finally, I get my second level, and I learn Ember. Okay, so I'm just going to switch to Ember here real quick, because, you know, an actual typed move will be significantly better than... Well, Scratch is kind of a shite move, isn't it? Jesus Christ, Pikachu, slow down! 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, can you tell that I've played this a couple times? I've actually not played through this one in a very long time. Oh, there they are. Let's get them out safely. They could have formed a Mega Magneton. Our bodies separated. Rejoice. Yeah, there's a childlike innocence in everything in this game, and it warms the cold, hard block of ice that is my heart. I'm glad our rescue mission went well today. Actually, since this was our first job as a proper rescue team, I was really tense and nervous. I'm exhausted now. I've got to go get some sleep. Let's keep up our good work tomorrow. See ya. And I'll see you tomorrow, Pikachu.